We're talking about why happiness is a decision, truly a choice that you can make every single day. We're going to be diving in. Do you want blissful balance in your personal and professional life? Great. What's up, guys? My name is Cary Jack, and I want to help you happy hustle a life you love, one full of passion, purpose, and positive impact. I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur, a professional model / actor, a digital marketing specialist, a podcast host, author, a biohacker, an eco-warrior, a martial artist, a hippie cowboy, and a humanitarian. My goal is to educate, inspire, and entertain you to live a life of passion, purpose, and positive impact. It is time to happy hustle your dream reality. Happiness is a decision. That is what Elon Musk recently said in an interview with Peter Diamandis, that happiness is a decision. And I truly believe that is facts. So if you want to be happier, then listen to the end of this because I'm going to break down a simple way to choose more joy. What's up, y'all? My name is Cary Jack. I am a lifestyle entrepreneur and author and founder of The Happy Hustle. And I really want to break down this concept of happiness being a choice because I honestly think it is. And for me, I just asked myself this simple question. What is one thing today that I can do to bring more joy to my life? One thing today that I can do to bring more joy to my life. When I ask myself that question, I think about it and then I make this conscious decision. Oftentimes it's a perspective. You know, Elon went on to say, I like to err on the side of optimism and potentially be wrong rather than being a pessimist and be right. And I think it's an interesting concept of optimism versus pessimism, making sure that you are choosing to be optimistic and potentially being wrong, right? If we're saying, oh, climate change is going to ruin the world, right? That's like a pessimist. And then maybe you're right, but wouldn't it be better to say climate change is a factor that we are, working to improve, right? That's an optimistic statement, right? Now, obviously, we don't want to be delusional optimists, which my wife, Steph, claims I am at times. But this is a concept of choosing joy, choosing your perspective, choosing happiness every day. I want to also mention something that Dan Sullivan says. He says, happiness is a decision, not a result. It's a decision, not a result, right? So we decide to be happy because understanding that happiness is a choice changes things enormously. It helps clarify, right? It's an internal decision that you can make to become more powerful. Like you own your reality. And I know if you got bills stacking up, you got your health maybe in the gutter, you got stress with your partner, your kids are, misbehaving potentially, you got problems at work, it can seem like choosing joy is very difficult. And I'm not like downplaying any of life's factors. However, it really is a choice that you can make by just switching your perspective to erring on the side of optimism rather than pessimism. That's how you actually can just systematically harmonize that ambition and that well-being with this mindset shift, aka happy hustle, right? There's also a quote by the Greek philosopher Achilles. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Achilles. Happiness is a choice that requires constant effort at times, right? That's the difference. It requires effort. We have to put forth the effort to be happier, to be consciously choosing. And in every moment you can choose, right? How can I be happier in this moment? How can I choose joy? What's one thing? Just ask yourself that question. What's one thing that you could do today to bring more joy to your life? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Apologies for interrupting your programming. But I have to tell you, the best investment you can make in yourself is one in which helps you acquire skills. You've probably heard people talk about, oh, just invest in yourself and you'll be successful. Yes, that's true to a degree, but you have to invest in skills that will ultimately help you achieve your desired results. And I think one of the best skills one can possess, be it an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur, is the sales sword. really knowing how to sell, utilizing pressure-free persuasion, which will make you more money and more impact. Now, if you want to know how to sell more efficiently and effectively, I just launched a sales course called The Proven Roadmap Process to Selling Millions of Dollars and helping you to increase your conversions guaranteed. And you can get access to this new sales course that The Happy Hustle is launching at thehappyhustle.com/sales. And if you act fast, you'll get it at the lowest price it'll ever be available, because we are launching it and we want to gain amazing testimonials and social proof to further share this knowledge. So if you act fast, you can get it at the lowest price it'll ever be. That's at thehappyhustle.com/sales. Now let's get back to this episode. Now, your circumstances, as mentioned, largely can affect your perspective. And I also believe, very much so, that I was blessed just being born a white male in America. Like, it's like the lottery in terms of people in the world. So I do not take my circumstances for granted whatsoever. However, you, despite where you are, you have to realize that you have it better than someone else who could potentially be happier than you right now. There are people in Thailand, when I used to live in Thailand, they had absolutely nothing. They lived in shacks on dirt floors with very little to eat, but they were playing soccer with a trash, with a ball made out of trash, and they were so joyous. They call Thailand the land of the smiles because everyone's smiling for the most part, right? At least most of them, right? And it's a perspective, it's a shift. And you have to realize, like, despite your circumstances, someone out there right now is happier than you who has it far worse because they choose joy. And you can too. And it's a concept that I just want to bring to light. Elon Musk, founder of some of the most successful, innovative companies in the world, is talking about happiness being a decision, because it is. And it's something that I want you to decide today, to be more joyous, to be happier in your hustle, and to ultimately systematically harmonize that ambition and that well-being. Okay, so that's the message for today. Super short, super sweet. And it's a way for you to choose more joy, more happiness, and ultimately just be more fulfilled while you live your life. So that's the message. If you want to go deeper, check out my book, The Happy Hustle. I mean, I got to say, at this point, if you don't have it and you're serious about going into this whole realm of systematically harmonizing ambition and well-being, not just like talking about it, but executing, like, it's the ticket. I spent a lot of time on it. You can get it at thehappyhustle.com/book. And we have the pre-order going on for version 2.0 right now. So it's got a ton of bonuses. If you're interested, check it out. But regardless, thank you so much for watching and listening. I appreciate the heck out of you. Now go out there and happy hustle your dream reality and choose more joy today. Peace and love, y'all.